Hello everybody and welcome back to Kevin Plays Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. Today we're playing against Karn. Definitely not the first time we played against him. Played against him before, tried with the Realm of Illusion deck, lost. Had a really good hand with the Realm of Illusion, but wasn't able to get up to my counter spells. So today we're going to try it with the Ancient Depths deck. Maybe I can ramp into some big creatures of my own, and then take his, because he likes to play big creatures, but this deck has spells to take the creatures and as well to bounce the creatures and make myself a bunch of tokens, which could be really useful. So pretty good starting hand here. There's the mind control. We can take his dudes. So if he plays like some 11-11 dude, we can just take them. And we have some ramp, which is good, and our lands. So we'll try this. And we are on the play. And we can just put creatures into play with our Elvish Piper as well. I don't remember who or what deck I used to beat him before. But if you're just joining and you don't know what the Karn deck does, it basically plays a bunch of artifacts. This is just lets him get a land, pay 2 and sacrifice it. He has artifacts that cost 0 that are basically islands, so he can ramp that way, and he forces really big creatures into play is what he does. He plays just ridiculously overpowered artifact spells, at least as far as this game is considered. So we got a Tidings. Played Coin and Oracle. It reveals top card. If it was a land, it would have gone into play. Any other card goes in our hand. I would have liked the land, but Tidings isn't that great for us right now. So we only have one island, so he's gonna go ahead and get another island. He doesn't have a super fast start, but he does have 3 lands. So we did get a ramp spell. That's good. We're going to fetch for an island. 2 basic lands. Battlefield tapped. Actually, that's next turn. I thought it was 3. Never mind. We'll do it next turn. But we're going to attack. But yeah, we can get an island and a forest next turn. I'll probably just get 2 islands, though. Take him to 19. So we'll play this, and then I'll get my islands. There's the artifact I was talking about. It's basically a land, but it costs 0. Mox Sapphire. And he's gonna pass, fortunately. Let's see. Go ahead and play an island. You know what? I could play this to force dudes in the play, but since we don't have any creatures, I think it's gonna be better to play the vegetation. Since we don't have any really big creatures, we want to thin out the deck. And since I drew an island, I'll get an island and a forest. And we'll attack again. So he hasn't done anything yet, and we have mind control. So we might have a chance at this. And we can draw 4 cards off Tidings. So he's probably going to play something this turn. Wormcoil Engine. So we're going to play mind control on that and see what he does. If he doesn't have a way to remove it, that Wormcoil can be really useful for us. But he does have some ways to deal with it. But we'll see if he plays them or not. If not, then we have ourselves a Wormcoil Engine. Yep, he's going to kill it. So he has a 6/6 now. He's going to exile the creature. That's what it does. It exiles the creature and then it gains its power and toughness. And he can untap an artifact with that. So he can attack, then untap, and attack again. Or not attack again, but block. Now this guy's pretty good. Definitely going to play him right now. Flying Trample Shroud, 6/6. Get him out on the field while we can. Because now we can race him. And we can just chump block, so. He's got a lot of land. He can almost hard cast his, what is he? He's the 11-11 indestructible dude? 8-9, he needs 2 more lands, but. So we're just going to block, so we want to win so, I mean, we're not going to use him, really. Another land. This is looking good for us. He's down to 1 card, and we're winning the race. Okay, so he played a Steel Hellkite. Which he can destroy our guys with. But we can block him, so he can't attack. So, we're alright. We are alright. Let's see, we have 9 lands, so I'm going to draw 4 cards, and then probably play the Piper. Hopefully we get some good creatures here. If I play Explore, I can play another land. But I really just want to get the Piper into play, so I can force some other creatures into play. Well, he can pump his dude, but that's fine. If he wants to pump, trade, and he just has his 6/6, that's fine with me. He's just got a land, so we'll see what he does. But we're definitely blocking his 5/5 if he attacks with it. Yep. And we'll take the other 6. Because he can make it bigger, but we need to get rid of it. Really need to get rid of it. Because he's out of cards, and we have an Explorer and some land, so we can get there. He's going to pump it to kill our guy, but that's okay. And we'll take the 6, because we want to keep the Piper. So more mana acceleration. Let's see. Play this, he gets 2 forests. They come into play untapped. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then we will play Ondu Giant. So this only costs 1 to activate. We can still explore. Take another land. We'll get an island. Comes into play. Now we will explore to draw another card. Maybe we can get a big creature. Nope, just gonna get land. That's great. That's great. And continue. We're going to be blocking with our giant next turn, more than likely. Need to get a relevant spell. Just been getting a bunch of lands. Keeping our Piper. You can actually use the Piper to put our dude into play and get another land. Try to thin out that deck so we can draw some spells. And he's going to play a 5/3. That makes my stuff cost more, but we have a lot of land. And we just drew a relevant spell. Enters the battlefield. Yep. So, of course, we don't really need land right now, so I'm just going to straight play him. Get more lands. Definitely going to thin out this library so all we have is relevant spells. I'm going to pass. So I want to have my blockers. I wish I had the 7/7, but we can block the 5/3 at least. We're going to block it with this guy. See, he can't attack with his 5/3, so. The odds of us drawing lands are very slim right now. He just has a mana accelerator. I'd like to draw another card drawing spell, that'd be nice. Then I could get a couple creatures. Oh, really? Really? Gonna draw a land? I mean, I can attack. Then I could block, but if he plays that, he'll just... Well, he's gonna untap his dude anyway. Man. Need to draw something better. He has trample, but... Like, I've taken every single land out of this deck. I need to draw the spell that bounces his dude and lets me get tokens into play. So I can bounce his 6/6 and get some tokens, and then I can block. We're just going to block the Piper, because we don't really need her anymore. We have tons of lands. And whenever he casts an artifact, he gains 1 life. So that's not that bad. Luckily, he hasn't been drawing stuff too relevant. Yes, that is a good card to draw. Definitely a good card to draw. We're going to get a bunch of Titans here. 5, 10? Yeah. I'm making a bunch of Titans. Make sure he's not legendary. No. That's definitely a good card to draw. And we're going to fetch all the lands in our library because of all the triggers. So we will only draw relevant spells from now on. Land everywhere. Well, I've never had that happen before, but I think we definitely have a chance at winning this game now. So he's just gonna block. Finally get rid of that 6/6. Maybe. Yeah, he's gonna block. So he has a 5/3, and we have 5, 6, 6s with trample. And all the lands are out of our deck, so we'll only draw spells. Feeling pretty good about this now. Feeling pretty good. So he's gonna blow up some lands. That's fine. You can have your 7/10. Explore. Have to play 3/4. Well, I know I'm not going to draw a land. Take his creature and give it trample. I think that sounds like a great idea. Let's attack with. He has 1 blocker, 18 life, 6, 12, 18. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. He is dead. He is dead. Yeah. Alright, so that will wrap it up. I'm surprised how this turned out, but I like how it turned out. All these have to trigger, but I can't search, so. Be sure to check the annotations at the end to find the playlist for all the matches. This is the last one, so they will all be on there now. You can also find the playlist to all the challenges, which will be online by now as well, or they should be. And let me know if you want me to keep playing this game. There is the Arch Enemies, which is 3-on-1, which I can do. And there is also, you can play against all the guys again where they use harder decks. But yeah, so just let me know if you'd like to see those or not. And we'll see you back here for more videos, either Magic or other games.